Deep in the islands of Indonesia lies a realm of unparalleled beauty and mystery. These islands, with their lush landscapes and vibrant ecosystems, are home to a creature that has fascinated humans for centuries. This creature of myth and legend is none other than the Komodo dragon. Known scientifically as Varanus komodoensis, it is the largest living species of lizard, a true giant among reptiles. The Komodo dragon is a formidable predator, capable of taking down prey much larger than itself. With its keen sense of smell, it can detect carrion from miles away, and its powerful limbs and sharp claws make it an efficient hunter. Its tough, scaly skin is not just for show. These scales, reinforced with tiny bones called osteoderms, provide a natural armor, protecting the dragon from potential threats and injuries. Looking at the Komodo dragon, one might feel as if they've stepped back in time to the age of dinosaurs. Indeed, this ancient reptile has roamed the earth for millions of years, a living relic of a bygone era. But despite its impressive lineage and formidable presence, the Komodo dragon is now facing unprecedented threats. Habitat loss, human encroachment, and climate change are pushing this magnificent creature to the brink of extinction. Once the undisputed king of its domain, the Komodo dragon now finds itself in a precarious position. Its once vast territories are shrinking, and its food sources are becoming scarce. The encroachment of human activities such as deforestation and construction is fragmenting the dragon's habitat. This not only limits its range, but also increases the likelihood of deadly encounters with humans. The story of the Komodo dragon is one of resilience and strength. For thousands of years, it has adapted to changing environments and survived numerous challenges. But the challenges it faces today are unlike any it has encountered before. Throughout history, the Komodo dragon has been a symbol of power and endurance. It has witnessed the rise and fall of countless species, standing the test of time as a true survivor. But now, the threats are more severe than ever. Climate change is altering the delicate balance of the ecosystems the dragon relies on, while poaching and illegal wildlife trade add to its woes. Human activities are rapidly encroaching on the Komodo dragon's natural habitat. Deforestation, land development, and agricultural expansion are all contributing to the loss of the dragon's home. As its habitat continues to shrink, the Komodo dragon is being pushed closer to the edge of survival. The fragmentation of its environment makes it difficult for the dragon to find food, mates, and safe places to live. However, there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this ancient and unique species. By preserving its habitat, enforcing anti-poaching laws, and raising awareness, we can help ensure that the Komodo dragon continues to thrive for generations to come. The Komodo dragon, a majestic and ancient creature, faces many dangers in today's world. These formidable reptiles, which have roamed the earth for thousands of years, are now teetering on the brink of extinction. Their survival is threatened by a multitude of factors, each more pressing than the last. One of the biggest problems is the loss of their natural habitat. As forests are cleared to make way for agriculture and urban development, the Komodo dragon's home is being destroyed at an alarming rate. This deforestation not only reduces the space available for these dragons to live and hunt, but also disrupts the delicate balance of their ecosystem. As human populations grow and spread out, the land that Komodo dragons once roamed freely becomes increasingly fragmented. Construction projects encroach on their territory, leaving them with fewer places to find food and shelter. This encroachment forces the dragons into smaller and smaller areas, making it difficult for them to survive. The expansion of farmland is another significant threat. Forests are cut down to create space for crops and livestock, further reducing the dragon's habitat. This not only limits their hunting grounds, but also exposes them to new dangers, such as conflicts with humans and domestic animals. With their habitat shrinking, Komodo dragons are left with fewer places to live, hunt, and reproduce. This limited space can lead to increased competition for resources, making it even harder for these magnificent creatures to thrive. The loss of habitat also means that the dragons are more likely to come into contact with humans, leading to potential conflicts and further endangering their survival. In addition to habitat loss, Komodo dragons face the threat of poaching and illegal animal trade. Despite laws protecting these creatures, poachers continue to hunt them for their skin, bones, and other parts. These items are highly valued on the black market, where they can fetch a high price. The illegal hunting of Komodo dragons is a serious problem. Poachers often set traps or use other cruel methods to capture these animals, causing them immense suffering. Once captured, the dragons are killed, and their parts are sold to the highest bidder. This illegal trade not only threatens the survival of the species, but also undermines conservation efforts. The demand for Komodo dragon parts on the black market is driven by a variety of factors, including traditional medicine and the exotic pet trade. These markets create a lucrative incentive for poachers, making it difficult to curb the illegal hunting of these animals. Efforts to combat this trade are ongoing, but the high profits involved make it a persistent issue. Climate change is another significant threat to the Komodo dragon's survival. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns can have a profound impact on their habitat. Droughts can lead to a scarcity of water and food, while extreme weather events can destroy their homes and disrupt their breeding cycles. Rising sea levels pose a particular threat to the islands where Komodo dragons live. As the oceans encroach on their territory, the dragons are forced to move to higher ground, which may not always be suitable for their needs. Additionally, the changing climate can alter the availability of prey, making it harder for the dragons to find food. The combined effects of habitat loss, poaching, and climate change create a dire situation for the Komodo dragon. Without concerted conservation efforts, these incredible creatures may soon disappear from the wild, leaving only a shadow of their former glory. With all these problems, people who care about animals are taking action. They are stepping up in ways that are both innovative and inspiring. From grassroots movements to large-scale international efforts, the drive to protect wildlife is stronger than ever. These individuals and groups are not just fighting for the survival of species, they are also advocating for the preservation of entire ecosystems. Their dedication is a testament to the power of collective action and the impact it can have on our planet. Local people, scientists, and groups from around the world are working together to save the Komodo dragon. This collaboration is crucial because it combines traditional knowledge with scientific research, creating a comprehensive approach to conservation. Local communities bring invaluable insights about the land and its inhabitants, while scientists contribute cutting-edge techniques and data. Together, they form a powerful alliance that is capable of making significant strides in protecting the Komodo dragon and its habitat. Their hard work gives us hope. Success stories from various conservation projects serve as a beacon of what can be achieved. These victories, no matter how small, are celebrated and shared to inspire others. They remind us that change is possible and that our efforts are not in vain. Each success story adds to the growing momentum of the conservation movement, encouraging more people to get involved and make a difference. It shows what we can do when we work together. The power of teamwork cannot be overstated. When individuals and organizations come together with a common goal, the results can be extraordinary. Collaborative efforts in wildlife protection demonstrate that unity is our greatest strength. By pooling resources, sharing knowledge, and supporting each other, we can tackle even the most daunting conservation challenges. It's a race to save this special animal. The urgency of the situation cannot be ignored. With threats like habitat loss, poaching, and climate change, the Komodo dragon's survival hangs in the balance. Conservationists are working tirelessly, often under immense pressure, to implement effective strategies and interventions. Every moment counts, and the race against time is a stark reminder of the fragility of our natural world. One of the first things they did was create national parks and safe areas. Establishing protected zones is a fundamental step in conservation. These areas serve as sanctuaries where wildlife can thrive without the constant threat of human interference. By designating national parks and reserves, conservationists provide a safe haven for the Komodo dragon and other endangered species. These protected areas are carefully managed to ensure that they offer the best possible environment for wildlife to flourish. These places protect the dragons from losing their homes and from hunters. Habitat protection is critical for the survival of the Komodo dragon. By safeguarding their natural environments, we help ensure that these magnificent creatures have the space and resources they need to live and reproduce. Additionally, protected areas act as a deterrent to poachers and illegal hunters, providing a layer of security that is essential for the species' long-term survival. Park rangers watch over these parks, count the dragons, and stop illegal activity. The role of park rangers is indispensable in conservation efforts. These dedicated individuals are on the front lines, ensuring that protected areas remain safe and secure. They conduct regular patrols, monitor wildlife populations, and take swift action against any illegal activities. Their vigilance and commitment are crucial in maintaining the integrity of conservation areas and protecting the Komodo dragon from harm. Teaching people about the dragons is really important. Local people who used to hunt Komodo dragons now protect them. They have learned how important the dragons are for the environment. These communities now help with conservation, from counting dragons to working in ecotourism. They know that saving the Komodo dragon isn't just about one animal. It's about saving their own history and keeping their environment healthy for the future. Breeding dragons in safe places is another important way to help. This helps grow the number of dragons and keeps them healthy. Zoos and animal sanctuaries around the world are working together to breed dragons. These programs are carefully planned to be like the dragon's real home. The goal is to put these dragons back into the wild, helping the wild dragons and starting new groups in safe places. Hope on the horizon. Saving the Komodo dragon has been hard, but things are getting better. Thanks to all the hard work, the dragon's future is brighter. A group of scientists called the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, has said the Komodo dragon is not in as much danger as before. This is a big win, and it shows that hard work pays off. It shows that we can save the dragon if we keep trying. The Comeback King. The Komodo dragon's story isn't just about saving one animal. It shows that we can make a difference. When we work together, we can solve big problems and protect our planet's amazing animals. The Komodo dragon, once almost gone, is coming back. But we're not done yet. We need to keep working to protect this special animal for the future. Guardians of the Dragon. We decide the future of the Komodo dragon. We must keep helping, from protecting its home to stopping illegal hunting. It's our job to make sure these amazing animals keep living in Indonesia. We need to teach kids about saving animals and inspire them to protect the dragon. The Komodo dragon story shows us that we are all connected to nature. Its future is our future. A future for dragons? The Komodo dragon story is one of strength, hope, and working together. It shows us that even when things are hard, we can make things better. We don't know what will happen to this ancient animal, but there is hope. As long as people care, the Komodo dragon will keep amazing us. Let's be the people who save the Komodo dragon. Let's protect it and make sure it has a future. We need to act now.